Netflix quickly took over the film and TV industry with its streaming service that made consuming media content more convenient than ever before. You didn't have to go to the movie theater, you didn't have to go to a video rental place and pour through shelves of DVDs, you didn't have to tune into a certain TV station at a specific time on a specific date to watch your favorite shows. The future of entertainment had arrived. This year, Disney will be taking on Netflix with their own streaming service called Disney Plus. How will the streaming war play out? Well, let's take a look at it. Here are 5 reasons Disney wants to beat Netflix and 5 reasons why it can't. We're living in the age of streaming. Streaming is the future, and it's how we consume media content now. And when people think of streaming, they think of Netflix. The saying is Netflix and chill. There's no Amazon Prime and chill or Hulu and chill. Those expressions don't even exist. Netflix caught lightning in a bottle with their streaming service, completely changing the way people watch TV, and now every company is playing catch up. Disney is just the latest to join the race. Disney will undoubtedly take the world by storm with their streaming service, but Netflix will still be the last word in streaming. A subscription to Disney Plus will cost just $6.99 per month or $69.99 per year, which mathematically is $13.89 cheaper than paying monthly. Netflix is more expensive than that, and the prices keep going up as they sink more and more money into their original movies. They've spent $90 million on everybody's favorite movie Bright, while they've spent upwards to $200 million on Martin Scorsese's latest crime epic. The basic plan currently stands at $9 a month, while the HD viewing on 2 devices costs $13 a month, and the Premier plan on its $16 a month. A Disney Plus subscription costs a fraction of that. The main problem with Disney taking on Netflix is that Netflix has already been around for years and millions of subscribers across the world. If Netflix and Disney were entering the streaming wars at the same time, it would have been a completely different story. Now, if customers are already subscribed to Netflix and are considering signing up for Disney Plus, they'll have to decide if it's worth adding the cost of another Disney Plus subscription on top of their Netflix subscription already, or they'll have to consider canceling their Netflix subscription and replacing it with Disney Plus. It's just not a fair fight. Disney Plus will have all the movies owned by Disney, which is basically the best movies. The MCU, the entire Star Wars saga, including the spin off movies, every movie Pixar has ever made, and the whole Disney animated movies, and all the live action remakes. Also, with NBC Universal, Warner Brothers, and countless other studios creating their own streaming service and taking their most popular stuff back from Netflix to put on there, sooner or later all of Netflix will be left with its own original content, and it will be on a level playing field then. Over the past century or so, Disney has defined itself as one of the leading producers of family-friendly fun movie and TV shows. Their best work, like the MCU and the Pixar movies, have a universal appeal and can be enjoyed by both children and adults. Sometimes, though, the adult audience want to watch movies or TV shows with swearing and violence and other adult themes in them, like The House of Cards or Black Mirror. You can't survive on Disney fairy tales alone, and that's all Disney Plus will have. In Disney's defense, they have thought of this, and they are using their majority share of Hulu to answer the customers' demand for grown-up entertainment. A few weeks ago, Disney announced their slate of original content for Disney Plus, and it all sounds too great to miss out on. They're making a TV adaptation of the High School Musical franchise pretty much just because they can. They're also making a series set in the Star Wars universe following the Bounty Hunter, and a ton of MCU shows that will actually tie into the movies, unlike the shows on Netflix, Hulu, Freeform, and ABC. To top it all off, some of their live-action remakes of their old animated classics will skip the movie release and go straight to Disney Plus. If Disney Plus is the only place to get all this stuff, then that might be worth subscribing to. While Netflix has been raising subscription prices to ensure quality profits for their shareholders, Disney has enough capital from their box office and merchandising empire to be able to sink billions of dollars into their streaming service without breaking the bank. Having more money doesn't always guarantee a better product or more customers, but it does give Disney an advantage over Netflix. When Disney's were licensing their movies to the TV shows to Netflix, they were reported to making hundreds of millions of dollars from them, so they wouldn't spend billions if they didn't think they were going to make billions back. Disney Plus will pretty much consist of around 400 to 500 feature films and a whopping 7,000 episodes of TV, which sounds like a lot. However, according to a study, Netflix has more than 5 times as many TV shows and 8 times as many movies. Of course, since Disney has the rights to pretty much all of their most popular movies ever made, it might eventually become a matter of quantity over quantity. Viewers would rather have the access to 22 Marvel movies than 176 episodes of Z-list horror movies. When has Disney ever made a bad business decision? When someone is beating them, they just buy them out. They bought Lucasfilms and made back more than the entire world box office haul of the 20th Century Fox original Star Wars trilogy with just one movie. They saw that Pixar had replaced them as the first name in animated movies, so they simply bought Pixar. They saw that Marvel Studios had dominated the box office, so they simply bought Marvel Studios. They even just bought a bunch of Fox creative assets and will rake their profits from now on. Heck, in a few years down the line, who knows, Disney might even buy Netflix. When something groundbreaking comes along, everybody with the means tries to copy it in an attempt to replicate its success and eventually beat it. Every time this happens, though, the copycats fail. In the past few years, since the MCU dominated the film industry and basically became the whole reason there are movie theaters, every production company with the rights to more than one superhero product has tried to build its own cinematic universe to beat the MCU. The only successful ones, like The Conjuring or the Legendary Monster verses, haven't been trying to beat the MCU. Amazon Prime and Hulu have succeeded because they haven't tried to beat Netflix. They've been happy to exist as a secondary streaming service. Disney is gunning for Netflix's throne, which it could lead to its failure. So that's our list. Which streaming service are you going to have? Are you going to have Netflix? Are you going to have Disney Plus? Are you going to have both? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great content.